So which on your
my 2 cents?
2 cents to that.
Cities where African Americans are doing the best economically for 2018, according
I know
to
Atlanta's on there.
Forbes.com. Number 10. Keep in mind, I'm gonna go over the household income, and I'm gonna also go over home ownership rates. If you want self-employment and the change in population, you can go to Forbes.com and get that information. The number 10 city is Richmond, Virginia. 43,265,000 household income, 48.6% home ownership rate. I was surprised by this one. Number 9, Miami, Florida. $40,239 of household income, 45% home ownership rate. Number 8, Houston, Texas. 47,588,000 household income, 41.4% home ownership rate. San Antonio, Texas at number 7, 46,754 household income, 44.3% home ownership rate. Charlotte, North Carolina, $42,108 as far as household income, 41.6% home ownership rate. Raleigh, North Carolina at number 5, $49,433 and 41.3% home ownership rate. Another one that surprised me, Baltimore, Maryland, 53,231 household income, 44.6% home ownership rate. Number 3, Austin, Texas, $49,871, 42.5% home ownership rate. Now, number 1 is tied between Washington, D.C. and Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, what do most of those have in common?
What you mean?
Yep.
I mean that's where, you know, we thrive at. That's where we thrive.
That's where the laws are fucked up at too. So
yeah, that's true.
But black people, when you move to the South, please vote and register to vote, because as you can see, Harriet Tubman got us up out of here, and we all came back.
Now
we're back, and they still have these fucked up laws, and y'all ain't doing shit about it. You move down here, help change it.
You love it.
Especially you in Texas.
You love it.
Vote. If you come back down here, change the shit, because it didn't change much as far as the laws are concerned since everybody got the fuck up out of here. So when you get down there, you make all this money, vote. Get involved in your local politics. Don't just get down here and buy a house with a fence in the subdivision and close your doors to the people. Get down here and help change this bullshit, because it's crazy. If it was up to the South, if you sneeze too loud in the wrong neighborhood, you'd be going to jail. Trust me.
Atlanta, 20.3% self-employed.
But Atlanta, very progressive. The people come to Atlanta and they do what they.
Outside of Atlanta.
Don't leave 285 though.
Listen,
don't leave 285
might
though.
have to relocate. So Chocolate City, 69,246,000 household income. That's by a landslide. So I don't even understand. Like, statistically, Washington D.C. and Atlanta, like, it has its pros and cons as far as like household income, black ownership, as far as households, and, you know, being self-employed. But
yeah, they said Atlanta is thriving because it's the entertainment capital for black people.
Black Hollywood.
Well, that's great. But make sure that, you know, we do the right thing as far as like the laws and the statistics and stuff, because it doesn't mean, you know, you make money, it doesn't mean you're not going to go to jail.
I think we getting there. I think slowly but surely we getting there. Like, you know, like with Keisha Lance Bottoms, you know, with T.I. and definitely
don't go too far outside of Atlanta, though. Don't go too far outside of Atlanta, because if you go too far, you go right to Cobb County, and it's a whole different story. And that's why a lot of the laws, like the marijuana laws and stuff, it says Atlanta. And that's why Fulton County. If you are not in Fulton County, don't get caught with anything, because
Fulton County, the hood.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, everybody says they live in Atlanta. They might live in Forest, Duluth, all these other little towns outside of Atlanta, and they keep telling all their friends they live in Atlanta, and their friends get here and the cops are chasing them. Don't do it, bruh. So make sure that when your friends say they live in Atlanta, make sure that be like, what county do you live in?
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck
make sure they say Fulton County.
List.
Why not?
For blacks?
Miami is black as hell.
No, the fuck it's not. It's fucking Cubans. You telling me that?
Oh, Spanish?
Yes.
No, it doesn't say that it's majority black. It's just saying that the blacks that do live there are doing well.
It's not even a lot of us in Miami. It got to be the cocaine or something, because
the people that live there must be doing well. You got to. Miami high as hell. It's expensive to live in Miami.
Why the fuck you think I'm here? Shit.
That's why we're all here, to be honest with you. So you got to think: was it by design that everybody moved back down south because it's cheap down here, and so all the black people are moving back down south, and all the laws in the south are still fucked up? Like, did they do that on purpose? Because nobody woke up one day like, oh, I want to live in Texas. No, it was cheap. That's the only reason why they live there.
Why do you hate
I don't
Texas
like the
so
South. Like, it's not Texas. I don't like the South. I got a screwed up tape
for you in the car too.
I'm good. I don't want to hear that. Texas is the only place where it's cool to be slow. I never understood that kind of music. I mean, it's cool, you chilling, you know what I'm saying, you drinking whatever once in a while. But just to hear that all the time, that's crazy. No, I'm good.
It keeps me lean.
It makes me fall asleep. But this is good that economically people are thriving.
Absolutely.
And I think that Atlanta, man, just be, because the laws are changing down here, because so many black people are involved in politics. That's why the weed is decriminalized. You just get a ticket now. And, they're trying to work on the bail reform system. We talked about that in a previous episode. So that's what I mean. Like, once you get here, because people move to Atlanta for over 20 years. Once you get here, get active and try to make some changes. Because then if it's cheap and the laws are cool, man, we're going to be good. We're going to be so comfortable.
Honorable mentions. So Byron Allen, the comedian, bought the Weather Channel for $300 million.
That was
dope. Roxanne was released this past week on Netflix. Dope movie. Jeezy announced on his Twitter, "It's time for graduation. My last album and final class. Thug Motivation 104. Trust your process." His last charting album was I wouldn't say charting, but his last certified album was TM 103, which went certified gold. And also they are remaking Superfly in Atlanta. It's gonna have Big Bank Black.
Where is it?
Remember they was right here.
Oh, I missed it.
Yep.
What?
Future actually doing the soundtrack.
Oh.
Make sure y'all like the Innovator Black Station Facebook page
and Live Hip Hop Daily,
Twitter, Instagram,
Connecting the Dots on Facebook.
Make sure y'all follow Kim Crazy Ass. She always very entertaining on social media. This is your man GT.
I'm Kymmy Cocoa,
and we are out.
Peace.